Imagine if you could turn just $100 into $10,000. Sounds impossible, right? But the truth is, thousands of people have already done it. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it too. Most people believe they need thousands of dollars to start investing, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The secret isn't about how much money you have. It's about having the right strategy and mindset. So if you want to learn the step-by-step process to multiply your money starting with just $100, stay with me until the end of this video. Most people never start investing because they believe they don't have enough money. They think investing is only for the rich, for people who already have thousands of dollars to spare. But that's a huge mistake. The truth is, waiting until you have a lot of money is the fastest way to stay broke. The longer you wait, the harder it gets to build real wealth. Successful investors don't wait. They start with what they have. That's why today's video is so important. Because with the right strategy, $100 can be the beginning of your financial freedom. It's not about the amount, it's about what you do with it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to invest your first $100, where to put it, and how to grow it into something much bigger. Let's get started. One of the biggest misconceptions about investing is that you need a lot of money to start. But in reality, small investments can lead to massive results over time. Think about this. If you invest just $100 every month and let it grow at an average market return of 10% per year, in 30 years, you could have over $200,000, and that's just from a small, consistent investment. The key is getting started early and staying consistent. Small amounts add up, and when you apply the power of compound interest, your money starts working for you. Most people fail financially because they wait for the perfect moment to invest. But the truth is, the best time to start was yesterday, and the second best time, right now. So if you have $100 sitting in your bank account, don't let it just sit there. Make it work for you. If there's one financial principle you absolutely need to understand, it's compound interest. This is how the rich get richer, by letting their money multiply itself over time. Here's how it works. Instead of just making money and spending it, you invest it. Then, your money earns returns, and those returns generate even more returns. It's a snowball effect that never stops growing. Let's say you invest $100 per month at a 10% annual return. In just 10 years, you'd have over $20,000. But if you keep investing and reinvesting for 30 years, that number jumps to over $200,000. The biggest mistake young people make is underestimating time. The earlier you start, the more powerful compound growth becomes. Even small investments today can make you financially free tomorrow. So, now that you understand this, where should you invest your first $100? Let's get into it. Now that you know small investments can lead to big results, the question is, where should you put your first $100? You have several options, but let's break down the best ones. Stocks. Investing in individual stocks can be risky, but choosing strong long-term companies can lead to great returns. ETFs and index funds. These are great for beginners because they offer instant diversification and lower risk. Crypto. High risk, high reward. If you believe in blockchain technology, small investments in crypto could pay off big. Side hustles. You could also invest in yourself, learning new skills, or starting an online business. The best approach, diversify. Even with just $100, you can split it into multiple investments and reduce risk while maximizing gains. Let's dive deeper into risk versus reward and how to balance your portfolio. Every investment comes with some level of risk, but understanding how to balance risk and reward is the key to growing your money safely. Let's break it down. High-risk investments can deliver huge returns, but they also come with higher chances of loss. This includes crypto, individual stocks, and startups. If they succeed, your money can grow fast. But if they fail, you can lose everything. Low-risk investments provide steady growth over time, making them ideal for long-term wealth building. These include index funds, ETFs, and bonds. They won't make you rich overnight, but they protect your money while it grows. So how do you decide? The best strategy is diversification. Instead of putting everything into one place, spread your $100 across multiple assets. This way, you minimize risk while still allowing room for big gains. Now, let's talk about how to maximize your returns with smart investing strategies. Investing isn't just about where you put your money, it's about how you manage it. Even with just $100, Smart strategies can boost your returns significantly. One of the best methods is dollar cost averaging. Instead of trying to time the market, you invest a fixed amount regularly. This reduces risk and helps you buy at the best average price over time. Another powerful strategy is reinvesting your profits. When your investments start earning returns, don't spend them. Put them back to work. This is how the wealthy build massive fortunes over time. Also, don't overlook long-term versus short-term plays. Some investments, like index funds, grow steadily over decades, while others, like crypto, can explode in value quickly. A balanced mix gives you both stability and potential high growth. Now, let's talk about why reinvesting profits is the real key to exponential wealth. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is spending their profits too soon. The secret to building real wealth is not just making money, it's keeping and reinvesting it. Think of your investments like a snowball rolling downhill. The more you reinvest, the bigger it gets. Every time you reinvest your returns, your money starts compounding even faster. That's why small investments can turn into massive amounts over time. For example, if you make $10 profit from your $100 investment, instead of spending it, you put it back into your portfolio. That $10 will start generating its own profits, creating a cycle of continuous growth. The difference between people who stay broke and those who become wealthy: wealthy people reinvest, while broke people cash out too soon. Now, let's talk about the biggest mistakes beginners make and how to avoid them. Many beginners lose money quickly because they make the same predictable mistakes. The good news: you don't have to. One of the biggest mistakes is chasing quick profits. Many new investors jump into higher risk opportunities expecting overnight success, but end up losing everything because they don't understand the risks. Another common mistake is not having a plan. Successful investors don't just throw money into random assets, they research, diversify, and invest strategically. And finally, the worst mistake: letting emotions control decisions. When markets crash, beginners panic and sell at a loss. Meanwhile, experienced investors stay calm and buy more. The key to success is playing the long game. Avoid emotional decisions, have a clear strategy, and stick with it. Now, let's talk about how shifting your mindset can set you up for long-term success. Most people focus on quick money, but real wealth comes from thinking long-term. The difference between those who stay broke and those who get rich: mindset. Wealthy people see money as a tool for growth, not just something to spend. Instead of buying liabilities, things that lose value, they invest in assets, things that make money over time. The secret is delayed gratification. Instead of spending money on temporary pleasures, they reinvest, save, and let their money compound. It's not about sacrificing fun forever. It's about creating financial freedom so you can enjoy life without stress. If you shift your mindset from consumer to investor, you'll start seeing opportunities everywhere. The earlier you make this change, the faster you'll build wealth. Now, let's talk about how to turn $100 into $10,000, even faster by leveraging the right opportunities. Growing your money takes time, but there are ways to accelerate the process. If you want to turn $100 into $10,000 faster, you need to leverage opportunities and income streams. One of the best ways: invest in yourself. Learning high-income skills like freelancing, coding, or digital marketing can turn a small investment into a lifetime of earnings. Another method is using your profits to scale up. Let's say your $100 investment grows to $200. Don't just cash out. Instead, reinvest the gains into bigger opportunities like real estate, businesses, or higher yield assets. You can also increase your capital by adding extra income streams. Side hustles, online businesses, or even flipping products can generate cash to fuel your investments. The key is thinking beyond just investing money. Invest your time, skills, and knowledge too. Now, let's talk about what comes next once you reach your first $10,000. Reaching $10,000 is just the beginning. The next step: scaling up and building real wealth. The first thing you need to do is double down on what's working. If a certain investment, side hustle, or business model helped you reach this point, keep reinvesting and expanding it. Another key factor: diversification. Instead of keeping all your money in one place, spread your investments across stocks, real estate, crypto, and other assets. This reduces risk and increases long-term gains. But the real secret to financial success, multiple streams of income. If you've made $10,000 once, you can do it again, but faster and on a bigger scale. Keep learning, keep reinvesting, and keep pushing forward. The road to wealth isn't about luck. It's about taking smart, consistent action. Now, let's wrap up with some final motivation to keep you on track. The biggest difference between those who build wealth and those who stay broke. Action. You now have everything you need to start with just $100 and turn it into something bigger. But knowledge alone won't change your life. You have to apply it. The most important step you can take today: get started. Open an investment account, buy your first stock, launch a small side hustle. Take that first step and let momentum build. Most people will watch this video and do nothing, but you have a choice. You can keep waiting, or you can start building your future right now. So, if this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and drop a comment below. What's the first step you're taking today? Your future self will thank you. Let's get to work.